Have
recording.
you seen the guy, that Chinese guy that plays Valorant, and he like does every
Oh
ability in
yeah, he
real
does it
life?
in real life. I know.
I
Okay,
love
I'm
that guy.
filming now. Yo, what is up, Drive Show Putt Donation? Today we're gonna be reviewing a solid new game that's coming. You guys have all heard of it. We've heard of it. Let's get into a match. What do you have to say, man?
What I have to say is, through the play testing in this game, all the hours that I've put into it so far, like countless games I've just indulged in this game, I've realized that it is so ass. It's like a mobile game on your console, on your. It's one of the worst perp ever downloaded on my console. It's taking up
Uh,
space, and I hate it.
we've rigged up a couple matches previous to this, and we found that this might be one of the worst games that you can load up and play in 2024.
It might be one of the worst games you can download on your console or PC. One of the worst games.
So we're gonna install.
Even though it's free, it it it's like one of those mobile games that costs $7. It
Yeah,
just
like
sucks.
first of all, we're
Jeez.
gonna refer to the camera here. Why is this rigged up in a circular
And why?
motion?
Yeah, why is it rigged up in a freaking circular jerkular motion?
Yeah, why are we rigged up like that?
We're also gonna take a look at the graphics. Like, they couldn't do anything better on this. Like, get a life.
Yeah,
And there's also Chinese print all over my screen, so I don't know if we're gonna blame that on. I don't know.
I don't know who we're gonna blame that on, but we're gonna blame something.
Let's get into some gameplay though. For some reason, there's a trailer on every single start of the map. I
Yeah,
don't really like that, to
I
be
really am
honest.
not. This is a bed, and there's emoticons on this game.
I'm not a fan of this bed, to be
Which
honest. I don't think it was supposed to
which
be
he
here.
just displays some explicit things, which I won't show in today's video. There is emoticons in this game display
I don't think putting a bed was the way to go here on this map.
because of
Just doesn't really suit it.
the the explicit content here, and
Content.
is just not respectable for a game of this
The
kind.
gate's about to open. So
Yeah, so
this is one
map,
of the worst
yeah,
maps
one
I've
of the
ever
worst
seen.
maps.
It
And
makes my eyes bleed. I have to have a Kleenex beside me because my eyes are bleeding every time I play this. But I mean, that's just a little bit of a doozy.
that's just me. No, that's not you. That's just me. That's just
How
something.
long? How long can you hold onto the trigger challenge? That's what I'm gonna try and
So
do.
yeah, that's this game. What we've learned is that you basically just have to jump on
And you basically win if you hold down the trigger longer than your enemy opponent.
Like, notice how you probably can't hear me right now, but I'm literally just holding down the trigger.
You can't hear it click. You can't hear any clicking in the background because he's just holding it. There's no sound.
Because this is the game.
There's no tactile needed. It's just he's just holding it down.
Why they do that is because of all the amount of RAM that your PC has. If I
You
let's
need at
say
least 20 gigabytes of RAM.
if I had 50 gigabytes of RAM, I would have spawned in 2 seconds.
It's all performance
It's
enhancing.
something that many people don't even think about. Watch out, they're heading our way. I talk about the RAM. Yeah, I just picked up a kill there. I just picked up another kill.
They have 3 tanks. That's what I don't like. Get alive. Get alive.
Popping my ult, just like that.
The fact that I'm still alive is just crazy.
Well, this might be a solid gameplay because we're actually whooping their ass right now.
Again, this game's just hold down the trigger and just let stuff happen.
And
It's
again,
gonna happen if you just hold down the trigger.
this game is pretty much just hold down the trigger, especially when you're on Thor here. You do have to click your right click a couple times.
You're not gonna hear any tactile gameplay if you just hold down the trigger.
One of the biggest complaints about this game is why did I even install this game?
It's free, but it feels like you just paid.
It feels like I paid with my life.
It feels like you paid with hamster pay to get this thing.
I honestly don't understand this, but pretty
They
much
should be giving me money to pay it, not just getting it for free.
that's
They
one
should
of
be
the things that
paying
they're
me.
gonna add to this game.
They need to add it.
Is that you're gonna be paid by the hour to play this game? It's one of the new things.
Because it's so ass that yeah, it just sucks. You have to be paid to play. It's so ass.
One, if you look at the Google search trends, there's been a shocking amount of people that have been complaining about their eyes just rupturing and bleeding everywhere.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's so crazy. The leading cause of death in the last 24 hours is just Marvel Rivals. Kind of weird.
so, if you're thinking about firing a gun to your head, please do not download this game.
Don't download this game if you already have those thoughts.
And these maps are just like somebody was like, yeah, I'm gonna put this in here. There's no reason that anything.
Yeah, I'll just hunker down a pillar over here. Yeah, I'll just hunker down this point.
There's really no point in
It's just like they just dragged and dropped items onto the map.
Holy shit, I might have just hit this. I might have tried to hit it.
In another timeline?
It's almost like they just dragged and dropped items onto the map.
And that's one of the things the developer said. We dragged and dropped a pillar, and then that's it.
And then just duplicated it a couple times.
Jury! Executioner!
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
Maybach music. And I'm dead. Freaking kidding me.
See, we have rigged up probably around 30 games of this, and it's still not fun.
Yeah, I actually rigged up a heart rate detector and it only went up. It actually didn't go up, it just plummeted actually. It went down to 30 beats per minute. And I was like, I don't know what was happening. I passed out, woke up, cold sweat. I don't know what else.
I don't know what else you want to know.
I don't know what else you guys want to hear, but that did happen.
We're probably gonna pop that up on the screen.
We'll plop it up on screen.
But one of the main concerns is that I attached the heart rate monitor and it went.
In stressful times in the game, it ended up going down instead of up. And then I just passed out and woke up in a cold sweat.
I woke up in a pool of blood.
I woke up in the bathtub naked. And I was like, damn.
I don't know whose house that was.
I actually knew this was gonna happen too because I set up a camera in my room beforehand. And I did 35 laps around my room. And I wasn't even conscious. But that was just happening, I guess. I did 35 laps around my room. And then drew a bath. Like I drew some water into a bath. And then jumped right on in there. And then just woke up, I guess. All unconscious.
When this happened to me, when I rigged it up, I went unconscious. I was 30.
It drops.
And I woke up in somebody else's home. I do not know how I got there.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that happen to all players. Every player is
One of those things that you just don't know.
honestly,
One of those things you can't explain.
it just comes with being a player.
It just happens. It happens to everybody.
Ask any Marvel Rivals player and they'll say that this is exact experience. You know, sometimes you wake up in a bath full of your own pee, and sometimes you wake up in a bath
It's so weird.
and it's so weird.
It's different every time. That's what this game. It keeps you guessing.
And that's the only factor that might actually bring you to play this game.
Yeah.
But Drive Show Nation, as you can see,
That's been Marvel Rivals.
Yes.
F you guys.
we've just collected the victory. We're gonna check the scoreboard, and we're gonna. Oh, and look at
Oh,
this.
how did you get MVP?
I got MVP. I hit.
And there's Chinese print.
There's Chinese print on my screen, but let's look at the scoreboard and let's analyze it real quick. So, I have 29 kills because I'm probably one of the greatest players to ever play.
So I had more damage than you, but whatever.
I had 29 fucking kills. How do you even
I
physically do
dealt
that?
more damage though.
Dude, I am probably one of the best players to play this game right now.
I dealt more damage.
Alright, well, Drive Show Nation, that has been probably one of the worst gameplays I've ever played. One of the most excruciating experiences of all time. I'm just tuned into Mason's highlight here, and he's just rigged up in a turret, and he's just firing it at people. He gets 1 kill,
2 kills, 3 kills.
2 kills there, 3 kills. Mason, did you know this was a thing? You can check highlights.
No, I'm already off the game because it sucks so much.
No, I know, but I'm just rigged up. That's his highlight. I'm just gonna rig up mine real quick. Oh, I can't.
Highlight tape.
Yeah, I'm just rigging up the highlight tape here. This might be probably one of my best highlights. I clean up 1 kill, clean up another kill, and just for old time's sake, I clean up 1 final kill to polish off my highlight. Actually, I clean up another one, and
If you haven't already, go view the new Coca-Cola video because it has 4 views after multiple hours of being posted.
Yeah, guys, please
So-
subscribe and please check out all of our shorts content and subscribe and make sure you do not.
And go like up the professional New Delhi jump shot video. It's
Yeah.
it's blowing up.
We are going viral right now, you might say. We're just making sure you go look at that.
Viral.
All right, Drive Show Nation. Do not play this game.